Hey everyone, it is 7 p.m. here in Utah. This is like a blood sun, or I don't know what to call it. Orange, red sun, something like that. I am just sitting here on my deck doing a short video. It's quite windy. I'm drinking post workout shake. Today I sat in the sauna and I worked my biceps and my triceps really hard. Shot some basketball before that for about 45 minutes. And then after doing the biceps and triceps, I did a little bit of yoga to stretch out and drove home. And it was a pretty normal day, pretty normal work day. I run this meeting at work every 2 weeks where people demo various things they're working on with their software. That gives me something kind of fun to do, or kind of keep me stretched and engaged so I don't become complacent. But I'm just relaxing. You can see my kind of in the reflection of my room door there. And you can see the blood sun, I'm calling it. I think that's the sun because the moon's usually where I'm looking. But it's so windy, my phone almost blew out of my hand. I should show y'all just how windy things are. Quite windy, so I have grasped my phone more firmly. I'm going to pause it and take this video inside. All right, we are in a much calmer environment. My goodness. It was quite windy outside. But I'm just here at 7 p.m. and then I have 3 hours to just unwind and write and do whatever I want tonight. I'm grateful that I have the time. I do not put a busy schedule on my calendar for a reason. It is so I have time to just chillax and take it easy. And I'm not stressed about having to be somewhere. I can just stare out my window, work on my computer, lay down, take a bath, and wind down from the day. And I'm just thinking about all of you that watch my videos, the few of you that watch my videos and that are following along my life journey. And it's 2024. About just over 8 years past all those twin flame videos that I started doing in 2015 and 2016. That's where a lot of my subscribers came from, actually. Because of those videos, essentially my message when it comes to twin flames is that many people who are in that situation are in that situation because that person likes someone, wants someone to like them that isn't liking them back. It's not every case, of course, but it was the case in my case over a decade ago now. And it's the case in many of those who find my channel and watch my twin flame videos. That's the gist of it. As you feel connected to someone, they disconnect from you. You wondered what happened and what's going on. And it's hard. It's hard if you connect with someone deeply. It's hard if you really connect with someone, and then they pull away. I've been on both ends of this. I've been pulled away from, and I have pulled away. I've seen both sides of the coin, and both sides suck. There's no one side that's better than the other. There's pros and cons to being on either side of the runner or the chaser, whatever you want to call it. But the gist of it is, it's just like anything in life that's not working. If you're stubbing your toe and hurting your toe over and over, that's chances are that's not something you want to continue. Pain is a great teacher and motivator in life, and so for many, I'm not going to say all because every situation is different, but for many, in those situations where you really connected and then it ended, it's difficult. I empathize with how hard that is. And when someone pulls away from you, they are sending you a clear message that they don't want you in their life. If someone's not responding to you, they are sending you a clear message that they don't want to respond to you. And I've been on both sides of that, although I don't ghost. It is rare when I ghost someone. The only way I ghost someone is because they're being highly unreasonable. And if that ever happens, then I have ghosted people before, but it's super rare. I'm usually responsive. If someone's a reasonable person and being normal and reasonable, I will always respond. But if they are not, yeah, I will ghost. But it's only happened a few times in my life. So if you find yourself in a situation where someone's not being responsive to you, all you can do is turn around and walk away. And it's hard because it's a hit to the ego. Our egos don't want to admit that there's going to be people that don't want us and don't like us, even if they once liked us and once wanted us. I think that's even harder for the ego. I think the ego is less damaged by someone who immediately from the get-go is not interested, but someone who showed interest, even very deep interest, and then is no longer interested. That's hard for the ego. Because the ego says, oh, that person actually liked us, but then got to know us, and once they got to know us, didn't like us, so there must be something they got to know about us that they don't like. And there may be truth to that. And one example of this I'll give is that I used to have a lot of people comment on my videos, like 50 to 100, and a large group of people. And then that not abruptly but quickly ended, and those commenters left, and that's totally fine. It's there's full acceptance of that. But certainly in my mind I wondered, there must have been something about me that they didn't like, and they all left. And that's probably an accurate statement on my part. There was something about me that they didn't like, and they left. And I very much support people's sovereign ability to choose and go where they wish. It's very important that that happen. And if anyone is not feeling my vibe or feeling like they want to listen to me or watch my videos, they shouldn't. They should absolutely not. So I'm very much in line with that. And I should not go watch people's videos that I don't want to. It goes both ways. I don't want people to ever feel like they have to watch my videos or talk to me. Every reaction should be authentic to the truth. So if someone enthusiastically wants to be in my life and is interested in me and I am interested in them, as hard as that is defined, as hard and difficult as that is to find, that's what I'm looking for, is that synergistic relationship and situation. But our egos are fragile as humans. Even if we do a lot of work to shed the ego, it's still hard when someone basically tells us or shows us that they're not interested in us anymore. And all you have to do is say, I don't have what they want. Just be super honest about it. I'm not what they're looking for. And maybe there's things about you that you can fix or work on. Like for me, certain things to fix and work on, and then coming back full circle a decade later, it's like some of the things that I changed about myself I don't like. I changed certain aspects of myself that I didn't like, and I moved more back into authenticity and vulnerability as core ways of being for me. And I lost that. And I lost that because of someone calling me needy. That situation caused me to lose some of my authenticity and my vulnerability and my ability to be truly me and authentic to myself. And I lost that because I cared about what someone else thought. And thankfully, as time went on, I stopped caring and I moved back into me. And I'm grateful for that. And so you can see across all my videos that I am authentic to me, is even if the videos are weird and strange. And like my video in the tub a few videos ago, that was exactly me. And I'm happy for myself that I was able to be exactly me. And I did it for me. And for those of you that got a good chuckle out of it, I'm happy for you that you got something out of the videos too. But I'm going to finish this shake now and upload this video and wind down for the night. This video is that our egos can be fragile when someone or many people disconnect. And my response to those situations, all of them over the last 10 years, every person who's wanted to disconnect from me, is I'm happy that they know what they want. And if I'm not what they want, they should definitely not go for me. And I support that freedom of choice. And hopefully those people that have disconnected have found joy and happiness. That's all I hope for people, is that they find joy and happiness, even if it's not watching me or being around me. I just want people to be happy and find peace. So that's it for this video, everyone. Namaste. We'll see you next time.